we are going to read the story Alexander Who Used to Be Rich Last Sunday. This is a story to teach you about saving and spending, and we're also going to be focusing on the ELA skill cause and effect. So I know these are really small and they're probably hard to see, but I'm going to be reading them to you, and I'm going to want you to be able to tell me what caused something to happen in the story and then what was the effect of it. So as we read, make sure that you are listening to those details about cause and effect. It isn't fair that my brother Anthony has $2.75 and 1 dime and 7 nickels and 18 pennies. That sounds like a math problem that we should probably do. All right, ready? $2.75, 1 dime, 7 nickels, and 18 pennies. All right, write that down, see if you can come up with a total for that. It isn't fair that my brother Nicholas has $1, 2 quarters, 5 dimes, 5 nickels, and 13 pennies. Write it down, ready? Nicholas has $1, 2 quarters, 5 dimes, 5 nickels, and 13 pennies. And it isn't fair. What I've got is bus tokens. And most of the time, what I've mostly got is bus tokens. And even when I'm very rich, I know that pretty soon what I have is bus tokens. I know, because I used to be rich last Sunday. I wonder what happened. Last Sunday, Grandma Betty and Grandpa Louie came to visit from New Jersey. They brought lox because my father likes to eat lox. They brought plants because my mother likes to grow plants. They brought $1 for me and $1 for Nick and $1 for Anthony because Mom says it isn't nice to say this, but we like money. A lot, especially me. My father told me to put the $1 away and pay for college. He was kidding. Anthony told me to use the $1 to go downtown to a stone and buy a new face. Anthony stinks. Nikki said to take the $1 and bury it in the garden, and in a week, a flower tree, a dollar tree would grow. Mom said that if I really want to buy a walkie-talkie, that I needed to save my money. But saving money is hard. Because last Sunday, when I used to be rich, I went to Pearson's drugstore and got bubble gum. And after the gum stopped tasting good, I got more gum. And after that gum stopped tasting good, I even got more gum. And even though I told my friend David I'd sell him all of the gum that was in my mouth for a nickel, he still wouldn't buy it. Goodbye, 15 cents. All right, so for our first activity, it says that we need to find out what caused him to spend 15 cents. What caused him to spend 15 cents? And let's see if you guys got it right. He bought bubble gum. That was the cause. Last Sunday when I used to be rich, I bet that I could hold my breath till 300. Anthony won. I bet that I could jump from the top of the stoop and land on my feet. Nikki won. I bet that I could hide this purple marble in my hand and my mom would never guess which hand I was hiding it in. I didn't know that moms made children play. Goodbye, another 15 cents. I absolutely was saving the rest of my money. I positively was saving the rest of my money, except that Eddie called me up and said that he would rent me his snake for an hour. I always wanted to rent a snake for an hour. Goodbye, 12 cents. Anthony said when I'm 99, I still won't have enough for a walkie-talkie. Nick said that I'm too dumb to be let loose. My father said that there are certain words a boy could never say, and no matter how ratty and mean his brothers are being, my father fined me 5 cents each for saying them. Goodbye, dime. So what caused, or what was the effect of him saying bad words? What was the effect? The cause was that he said bad words. What was the effect of that? All right. If you said that he had to pay a dime or 10 cents to his dad, you are correct. Last Sunday, bless me. Last Sunday when I used to be rich, by accident I flushed 3 cents down the toilet. A nickel fell through the crack when I walked on my hands. I tried to get my nickel out with a butter knife and also my mother's scissors. Goodbye 8 cents and the butter knife and the scissors. What was the cause of him having a nickel fall through the cracks? What caused that? If you said that he was walking on his hands, you are correct. Remember on this page, he was walking on his hands and they probably fell out of his pocket. Not doing too hot. Last Sunday, when I used to be rich, I found this chocolate candy bar sitting there and I rescued it from being melted and smushed. Except the way I rescued it from being melted and smushed was that I ate it. And how was I supposed to know it was Anthony's? Goodbye 11 cents. I absolutely was saving the rest of my money. I positively was saving the rest of my money. But then Nick did a magic trick that made my pennies vanish in thin air. The trick to bring them back, he hasn't learned yet. Goodbye 4 cents. All right. The cause was that Alexander ate his brother's candy bar. What was the effect of that? You said that he had to pay 11 cents. You are correct. Anthony said that even when I'm 199, I still won't have enough money for my walkie-talkie. Nick said that they should lock me in a cage. My father said that there are certain things a boy can never kick, no matter how ratty or mean brothers are. My father made me pay 5 cents for kicking that brother. Last Sunday, when I used to be rich, Kathy around the corner had a garage sale. I positively only went to look. I looked at a half-melted candle. I needed that candle. I looked at a bear with one eye, and I needed that bear. I looked at a deck of cards that was perfect, except no 7 of clubs and no 2 of diamonds. I didn't need that 7 or that 2. Goodbye 20 cents. I absolutely was saving the rest of my money. I positively was saving the rest of my money. I absolutely, positively was saving the rest of my money. Except, I needed to get some money to save. I tried to make a tooth fall out. I could put it under my pillow and get a quarter. No loose teeth. I looked in Pearson's telephone booths for nickels and dimes that people sometimes forget. No one forgot. I brought some non-returnable bottles down to Friendly's Market. Friendly's Market wasn't very friendly. I told my grandma and grandpa to come back soon. Last Sunday when I used to be rich, I used to have $1. I do not have $1 anymore. I got this dopey deck of cards and I got this one-eyed bear and I got this melted candle. And some bus tokens. All right, so your last one is that he spent all of his money. What was the effect of that? Let's see if you guys got it right. If you said that he had a one-eyed bear, a half deck of cards, and a melted candle. You are correct. I hope that you learned the importance of saving your money and not spending it on frivolous or silly things. Thanks for joining in, guys. Make sure you do your Google Docs, okay?